and welcome to Crafting Things with the Winona Public Library. My name is Samantha, and I am the Adult Services Librarian here at the library. So today we are going to make pine cone felt owls. So here are the supplies we are going to need. We are going to need a owl pattern. If you picked up a packet from the library, there are 3 different patterns in your packet. You'll need a scissors, a pen, a pine cone, mini glue dots. You'll need at least 24 depending on the pattern that you use. And you'll need 4 different colors of felt. So I have yellow for my beak. Then I have gray and white and pink. Okay, so the first step you need to do is you need to determine what colors each thing is going to be. So for my owl, this guy right here, let me see if I can center him a little bit. The light gray, so everything that is light gray is going to be pink. Oh, and then also for this craft, I'm not going to do the tummy of our owl. So just the wings and the head. So everything light gray is going to be pink. Everything that is white will be gray. The beak will be yellow. And then the pupils and the eyebrows are going to be white. So the next thing you need to do after you decide what colors are what. Oh, and I should mention the gray is also going to be these little wing accents. So anyway, your next step is to cut out your pattern pieces, these guys, based on your colors. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut out all of my pink stuff. So the wider eyes and then the wings are going to be cut out and then traced onto my pink felt. So go ahead and cut out those pieces based on color. So again, I am going to cut out, and you'll notice too there's a small wing and a large wing. My small wing I'm going to cut out, and that's going to be pink. And I actually have to trace this wing, so you can see that better. I'm going to trace this wing, there we go, twice. And I'm going to have it on different sides, and you'll see me do that. So again, we're going to cut this one out and this out, but we're going to trace this twice, and I'm going to flip it when I trace it. So go ahead and cut. Okay, so there I have my small wing. Next I'll cut the eyes. Okay, so now I have my larger part of my eyes cut. So next we're going to trace the eyes and the wings, and again we're going to trace this wing twice. I'm first going to trace it this way, and then I'm going to flip it and trace it this way because I need 2 wings going different directions. Okay, when you trace, it is best to use a pen. I don't necessarily recommend using a marker because the marker will bleed through and a pen does not. So that's why I recommend using the pen over a marker. Then you will flip your wing, and we're going to trace it this way. Alright, so I have my pink pieces. I am going to go ahead, I'm just going to cut them out now and then set them to the side. Alright, so I have my pink pieces, I'll set them to the side. Next, what we are going to do is we're going to do all of my gray pieces. My gray pieces are the white on the owl, so it'll be the larger wing, the wing accents, and then the eyes So go ahead and cut out those pieces and then trace them onto your chosen color of felt. Okay, and when you trace your wing, again, you're going to trace it like we did the small one. So we'll trace it like this, and then we'll flip it over, and we'll trace it like this. And then you are only provided 2 wing accents, and we need 2 for each side of the wing. So we're going to trace these twice. So go ahead and trace on your felt. All right, go ahead and cut your pieces out of your felt. Okay, so next I am going to cut out the pupils and the eyebrows, and I'm going to make the pupils and the eyebrows the same color. They're going to be white. And then when you finish cutting them out, you can also trace them. All right, go ahead and trace your eyebrows and pupils onto your felt. All right, and then cut them out. Okay, and then last but not least, we are going to cut out the beak, or trace it and then cut it out. Cut it out. Okay, so now that we have that done, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to put together the head of the owl. So we'll need our eyebrows, the big eyes, the little eyes, the pupils, and the beak. So go ahead and grab all of those. So the big eyes, the little eyes, and then for if you have any of your outline from your tracing, what I like to do is use the back side of the part that you can't see. So here you can see some of the outline from my tracing on this. So I'll flip it upside down so you can't. So we'll need our big eyes, our little eyes, our pupils, our beak, and our eyebrows. Okay. And so next, once we have all of those pieces, we are going to take our glue dots, and we are going to put together these pieces. So I'm going to start by putting my eyes together. I'll put my glue dot on the back of my eye. Sometimes you gotta help them out a little bit too. And then I'll center it on the big eye. And I'll take my pupil and I'll put a glue dot on the back of that. And I'll stick it on the gray eye. Alright, and then I'll do the same on the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to attach my beak. Back of it. And then attach it. Alright, and then we'll attach the eyebrows, and for the eyebrows we're going to put the glue dot on the front of them since they go behind the eyes. When I attach my eyebrows, I'm going to attach them a little bit at an angle and give my owl a little bit of flair. So there is my owl's face. I'm going to set this aside and work on the wings next. Okay, so I'll take my big part of my wings and again flip them over so you can't see your tracing. And I'm going to take my little wings. And on the back of the little wings, I'm going to put a glue dot here and a glue dot here. So same over here, here and here. I'll attach them so it'll look like this. Okay, so next I'm going to attach my wing accent. So each wing gets a small wing accent, and each wing gets a large wing accent. Okay. And you can attach your wing accents wherever you want on the wing. Okay, my wings are done. I'm going to put those aside, and now I'm going to take my pine cone. So here's my pine cone. What we're going to do is each pine cone has a stem at the very top. We're going to take one of our glue dots, and we're going to put it on the stem of the pine cone. Okay, so there it is. And I'm going to take the face of my owl, and I'm going to stick it to that stem where I put that glue dot. Okay, and my owl now has a face. So now I'm going to take my wings, and I'm going to put 2 glue dots on the back of my wings. Okay, and now when you attach your wings, you're going to want the straight part of the wing, so this part right here, not to be on the part towards the stomach. And then I'm not going to put the wings directly on the side like this. I'm going to put them a little bit at an angle at the front. So just so you can see the wings from the front, and you can just take and attach. And there you go. You have your owl. All right. Thanks everyone for attending Crafting Things. We'll see you next time. Bye.